Welcome. Exercise 1.2 question number 1. Express each number as a product of its prime factors. 140, 156, 3825, 5005, 7429. You are going to use these prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19 and expressing these as a product of its prime factors. First question is 140. So 140 we can use the 2 table, 156 also you can use the 2 table. This 5 and 5 either 3 or 5 table we can use. We will be checking using the divisibility rules. Now first question is 140. So this 140 we can express this 140 as a product of prime factors by writing the 2 table first because the unit place is 0. So 140 will come in 2 table 70 times. Then again 2 table 35 times. This 35 will not come in 3 table. So next prime number is 5. Using 5 table 7 times 35. The 7 is the next prime number. So 7. So the product of prime factors. So we can write 140 as 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So 140 equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. Or we can write 2 power 2 into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. So the answer for the first question is 140 equal to 2 power 2 into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. The next number is 156. 156 also we can start using the 2 table because 6 is an even number. See the unit place is an even number. So half of 156 is 78. Now again 8 is an even number, the unit place 2 table 39. The next 39 unit place is not an even number. You have to use next prime number. We will check for divisibility rule for number 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. So 12 will come in 3 table. 12 is a multiple of 3. So 3 table 1 time 3, 3 time 3 9. Next 13 is a prime number. So 13 1. So 156 we can write 1 2. So 2 power 2 into 1 3, 3 power 1, 1 13. So 13 power 1. So 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 13 power 1. The next number is 3825. 3825. So using this 3825, 3 table we check for divisibility rule for number 3. So the divisibility rule for number 3 is sum of the digit must be divisible by 3 or multiple of 3. So sum of the digit must be divisible by 3 or we can say multiple of 3 also. So 3825. 3 plus 8 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 5 18. So 18 will come in 3 table. So you can use the 3 table. 2 table we cannot use here because 5 is not an even number. So 3 table 1 time. 3 2s are 6, balance is 2. 7 3s are 21, balance is 1. 5 3s are 15. Again we will check for divisibility rule for number 3. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 7 plus 5, 15. So 3 table. 1 is smaller than 3. So take 12. 4 3s are 12. 2 3s are 6, balance 1. 5 3s are 15. Again using this divisibility rule for 3, we check for this number is divisible by 3 or not. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 5, 11 will not come in 3 table. So next prime number is 5. Here is unit place is 5. So we can use the 5 table. 5 8s are 40, balance is 2. 5 5s are 25. Again 8 plus 5, 13 will not come in 3 table. So next the same prime number 5. 5 1 is 5, 3, 7 5 is 35. Or we can say 5 7s are 35. The next prime number is 17 is a prime number, so 17 1 time. So the product of prime factors of 3825 will be 3825 which is equal to 1 2. So 3 power 2 into 1 2, 2 5. So 5 power 2 into 17 power 1. So next question is 5005. So 5005 we can check for divisibility rule for 3. Then if it is not divisible by 3 we can go for number 5 because the unit place is 5. So the divisibility rule for number 5 is unit place either 0 or 5. Unit place either 0 or 5 we can use the 5 table. That is the divisibility rule for number 5. 5005, 5 plus 5, 10. So 10 is not will come in 3 table. 5 table we can use because the unit place is 5. So 1 5 is 5, or we can say 5 ones are 5, 0 0, 5 ones are 5. The next prime number is 7. So the divisibility rule for number 7 is subtract last digit from the rest of the number. Here the last digit is 1. Subtract it from the rest of the number 100. So what we can do for divisibility rule for number 7 is, actually we should not subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. Twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. So balance is 98. So 98 will come in 7 table. See here, divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. Twice the last digit is 1 into 2, 2. So 100 minus 2, 98. 98 will come in 7 table. Like how many times means divided by 7. 1 7 is 7, balance 2, 4 7s are 20. So 14 times. So 98 will come in 7 table. So the divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit, twice this digit, 2 into 1, 2, subtract from the rest of the number. So 100 will be the rest of the number. So 100 minus 2, 98. 98 will come in 7 table. So 1001 will come in 7 table. See here, 1001. How many times in 7 table? We will check now. 1 7 is 7, balance is 3, 4 7s are 28, balance is 2, 3 7s are 21. Now 143 will not come in 2 table, 3 table, 5 table, 7 table also will not come because 2 7s are 14, balance will be 3. The next prime number is 11. We will check for number 11. So the divisibility rule for number 11 is, it's like the same as like a 7 table. Divisibility rule for number 7. So instead of twicing the last digit, just subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. See here, divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit and subtract from the rest of the number. But the divisibility rule for number 11 is subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. See, take the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. So 14 minus 3 is 11. So 11 will come in 11 table. So you can use the 11 table. 1 11 is 11. Balance 3. 3 11s are 13. 13 is the next prime number. So 13 1 is 13. So 5005, which is equal to 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. Power 1 we can write. So the answer for this 5005 equals 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. The next prime number is 17 and 19. We have not used so far, so we'll try to use this 7429. So the next question is 7429. Let's write this 7429. Now one by one we can use 2 table, 3 table, 5 table. 2 table we cannot use here. We'll check for this number will come in 3 table or not. Using the divisibility rule for number 3, 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13 plus 9, 22 will not come in 3 table. The unit place is not of the form 0 or 5. So we cannot use this number in 5 table also. 7 table, how to check this number will come in 7 table or not? Twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. 742 will subtract, will become 3, 12 minus 8, 4, 3 minus 1, 2, 724. So 724 will not come in 7 table because 7 is 7. So balance 0. This 24 will not come in 7 table. So this is not come in 7 table. The next number is 11. So subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. 742. So 3 to become 12. So 3 3. So 733 also will not come in 11 table. We can again keep doing this divisibility rule for number 11. So 3 and 73 subtract will become 70. So 70 will not come in 11 table. The next prime number is 13. See here, the 7429 will not come in 7 table. The divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. We are getting 724. 724 will not come in 7 table. We can say, we can keep doing one more time. See, subtract the last digit, that is twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. So 2 minus 8 it will go to become 64 will not come in 7 table. This is the divisibility rule for 11. So subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. The last digit is 9. Subtract it from 742, we're getting 733. Again take 3 and subtract it from 73. So 73 minus 3 is 70, will not come in 11 table. This is for 7. The next prime number is 13. Now we are going to check this 7429 will come in 13 table or not. We are going to check 7429 13 table. So the divisibility rule for number 13 is 4 times the last digit and add with the rest of the number. So 4 times the last digit is 36. The purpose of using the divisibility rule, we will be getting this 4-digit number into 3-digit number and 2-digit number. Keep doing, we will be getting even single-digit number. So easily we can check the particular number is divisible by these prime numbers 13, 17 and 19 or not. So divisibility rule for number 13 is 4 times the last digit and add with the rest of the number. So 4 times 9, 36, 742 will be the rest of the number. So 2 plus 6, 8, 4 plus 3, 7, 7. 4 times this last digit, 4 8s are 32, add with the rest of the number 77. 7 plus 2, 9, 7 plus 3, 10. 4 times the last digit is 4 9s are 36 plus 10 will become 46. So 46 will not come in 13 table because after 39 we will be getting a 4 times 13, 40 and 12, 52. So this number will not come in 13 table also. Next divisibility rule for number 17. So we are going to check this number will come in 17 table or not. Divisibility rule for number 17 is 5 times the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. 5 times the last digit is 5 9s are 45. Subtract it from the rest of the number 742. It will become 3, it will become 12 minus 5, 7. It will become 7 only. Now it will become 6. 13 minus 4 is 9. 697. Again 5 times the last digit is 5 7s are 35. Subtract it from the rest of the number 69. 9 minus 5 is 4. 6 minus 3 is 3. So 34 will come in 17 table. 2 times 17 is 34. So this 34 will come in 17 table. So we can use 17 table here. So the divisibility rule for number 17 is 5 times the last digit 45 and subtract it from the rest of the number. 742 minus 45, 12 minus 5, 7, it will become 3. So borrow from this, it will become 13 minus 4 is 9, 697. Again we can apply the divisibility rule for number 17 for this 697. 5 times 7 is 35, subtract it from 69. 69 minus 35 will become 34 will come in 17 table. So this number will come in 17 table. Now we are going to find out this quotient by applying the divisibility rule. We found that this number will come in 70 table. To find this quotient, we can use the usual division method. 7429 divided by 17. So you can use the 17 table. 6 times 66 will become more than 74. So 5 times also it will become more than 74. So we'll check for 4 times. 4 into 10 40. So 4 7s are 28. 4 7s are 28. Balance 2 4 1 is 4 68. So minus 4 minus 8 it will go. So it becomes 6. 14 minus 8 6. Take 2. Now we cannot use 4 times. So 3 times 17. 3 7s are 21. Balance 2 3 1 is 51. So 1 1 9. So 7 times 17 is 7 7s are 49. Balance 1 7 1 is 7 plus 4 9. So 119. So 437. Now this 437 we are going to check in which table this 437 we can use. Which table it will come. So by saying this 437 will not come in 2 table because the even number is not there in the unit place. So 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 4 14 is not in 3 table. So next 7 is the unit place, so we cannot use the 5 table also. To check whether this number will come in 7 table or not, so the divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. So 43, if you subtract, it will become 13 minus 4, 9, 3 minus 1, 2. So 29 will not come in 7 table. So the next number is 11. So the divisibility rule for number 11 is subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. See, divisibility rule for number 7 is twice the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. Divisibility rule for number 11 is subtract the last digit from the rest of the number. We will be getting 13 minus 7 is 6. 36 will not come in 11 table. So next prime number is 13. So divisibility rule for number 13 is 4 times last digit and add with the rest of the number. So 8 plus 3 11, 4 plus 2 71, 4 times the last digit and add with the rest of the number. So 11 is will not come in 13 table. The next prime number is 17. So 17, divisibility rule for number 17 is 5 times the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. 5 7 is 35 and 43, subtract it will become 8. So 8 will not come in 17 table. We just leave it. Next prime number is 19. So to check, this 19 will come in this number will come in 19 table or not. To check this number is divisible by 19 or not, the divisibility rule for number 19 is twice the last digit and add with the rest of the number. Twice the last digit, add with the rest of the number. So twice the last digit is 2 7 is 14 and 43 by adding 7 57. Twice the last digit is 14 and this will be the remaining number. 5 plus 14, 19 will come in 19 table. So you can use the 19 table over there. So 437 by 19. 1 time 19, 2 time 19, 38. So balance will be 5 and 7. 3 times 19. So write here 23. The same prime number 23 you can write. So the prime factors of 7429 will be that 17 into 19 into 23. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.